What's going on, Wolf Squad fam? Now, I'm sure you guys notice already. In my previous video, I asked you guys if you wanted to see a Madden 26 franchise series, and I also mentioned I had enough money to get it. So, after I got done recording that video, while I was editing it, I was looking at Madden 26, and I was specifically looking at how much time I have until the 30% off deal expires, and I only had a week until it expires. So, with the 30% off sale going on right now, the game ended up being $49.99, a little bit over $50 plus tax if you throw in the tax with it. So I ended up getting it. I ended up getting Madden 26, as you guys can see on screen. And another thing I do want to mention to you guys is, yes, I'm recording this video the same week. So for me, the moment I'm recording this video tonight, you guys won't see this until next week. But at the time that this is being recorded, I'm recording this the very same week. Evie's still here with me. I changed into a different hoodie, obviously. I changed into one of my hoodies, bought the game, and I got another energy drink over here next to me, refilled my bottle with chocolate milk, and I was like, you know what? I'm really feeling like pumping out some content. I'm really thinking about giving you guys content, a lot of content for the next few weeks. I'm feeling like trying to get a lot of content out to you guys and like really get ahead of schedule. So with my energy drinks getting low, this is the second one of the day. So minus this C4, I have at least 2 cans left in the fridge. So I got to use one of them for a stream. And then another one to film another video. Whether that would be filming it later this week and scheduling it for the week after this video. For you guys, you'll be seeing it today. Obviously, you guys will be seeing it today. But again, at the time that this is being recorded, which is the same week I recorded my Madden 22 franchise episode 49. For those of you guys that haven't seen it yet, you guys should go check it out. I haven't played Madden 22 in a good 4 to 5 months. So, and also, it helps with Madden 26 by getting the game now and starting this franchise series now, especially since the game is relatively new still, and it came out just this year. I'm definitely expecting a lot of new viewers to check out my channel and all that good stuff. I'm definitely expecting that to happen, as most other content creators, that happens with them when they start playing games that's like relatively new. So again, for those of you guys that are new to my channel, I'm bad at wording things, but you guys kind of get what I'm saying, though, right? You guys get what I'm saying. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, to shift our focus back to Madden 26. Let me scoot up here real quick, make myself comfortable. Madden 26 is definitely different than Madden 25. Now, I mentioned in Madden 25 how players don't play true to their stats. Madden 26 seems to really fix that. Madden 26 really seems to fix that. And I'm loving what I'm seeing. I am loving what I'm seeing. Now, as far as franchise goes, it's definitely different than from what I'm used to. Most of the time, I'm playing as the owner. But as you guys can see, we're not the owner of our team. And that's because in Madden 26, guys, you no longer have the option of being an owner. It's only coach now. You only have the option to be a coach. And the selections that you get is you can either be an offensive guru, a defensive guru, or a developmental wizard or development wizard, however you however you want to say it. So you have those options. And on top of that, you have quite a few different ways to go about this being coach. So you have Coach Central here, which is the first thing I checked out when I first got into franchise. And so I went and checked all this stuff out. Abilities, I didn't really scroll through all of these because I wanted to check those out later on when I've leveled up my coach enough. So we are definitely going to be... This is definitely going to be the most strategic franchise series that I've ever done. We'll have different play sheets. This is all different, guys. This is all so different than from what I'm used to. Different play sheets. We have different abilities. There's just so much that goes into what this franchise series is going to be. Now, as you guys can see, we're starting out as a level 1 coach. And we're going to have to work our way into leveling up and whatnot. I've already got the franchise settings set to how they were in Madden 24, 22, all that good stuff. We've already got the quarters set to like 2-minute quarters, if I remember correctly. I think that's... Let me actually, before I confirm that, let me rewatch episode 48 of my franchise series. Yes, 2 minutes. 2-minute quarters. That's what I originally thought. And then we set the draft class to be all the choices to be very strong. I already set all that stuff up. So most of the settings you guys are going to be seeing is going to be very similar to how I had it in Madden 24 and on Madden 22. So, episode 1 of my Madden 26 franchise series, guys. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Especially with the new things that are going to be affecting my strategies on Madden 26. We'll have weather games, and the weather on Madden 26 is going to play. It's going to play a massive factor now. It's going to play a massive factor, more so now than it ever has before. Obviously, when you got snow games in Madden 24 or 23, it never really affected your games. Madden 26, they changed that. And I'm sure eventually we're going to come across a game where we're going to have to play in heavy snow or heavy rain. We're going to come across one of those games and have to play in them. So, buckle up, guys. Buckle up. Because this is going to be one hell of a ride with Madden 26. And with that being said, our first game is against the Cleveland Browns. I'll go ahead, take a look at strategy here. I'm going to go ahead and put my headphones like so around my neck. Select an ability slot to view and customize your I already went over that. Matchup panel, okay, that is new. Matchup panel gives you details on how you match up with your opponent. Scroll through scouting cards to view the opposing team's top players, their staffs, top abilities, play sheets, key injuries, and more to help you decide what weakness to exploit. Okay. This is definitely key mismatch. Oh, god damn. Myles Garrett. Adam Thielen. Denzel Ward. Nick Scott. David Njoku. Okay. Position matchup. I don't think it'll really matter all that much. But there's more stuff to look at now when it comes to the weekly strategy. So, like I said, guys, there's a lot more stuff that you have to plan for. I think we're all good. I think we are all good here. There's nothing I can really do anyway. Let's go. Half. Well, I turn injuries off, so it's not like it's gonna matter. So, let's do that. Simulate the training. And while that's going on, open up my C4. And then we got some storylines, coach interviews. We got all that stuff to go through. So this is going to be a little bit of a long intro, but it's going to be... We're going to be able to burn through these quickly once we've already been over this. Once we film episode 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth, we're going to be able to burn through these really quickly because at that point, you'll know what's going on. So let's go team interview.
The dawn of a new season brings the dawn of a new era for this franchise. There's a new coach in charge, tasked with guiding this team to the peak of the NFL. For someone with dreams of reaching Canton, this first day and their first interview will set the stage for a career to come.
Okay. Coach, a big reason you were hired as was your ability to develop talent and get the most out of players. What area will you focus on? Training camp, I guess. It's going to start at training camp. We're going to go hard. These players are going to do a lot better during that time. Shifting to the field, which side of the ball will your identity shine through the most? I want to say defense, because I'm more of a defensive type of guy. I like seeing the defense ball out. So, I think defense, honestly. Anywhere specific, defensive line. There's trench goblins. Lastly, coach, what will give you an advantage over coaches in this league? Developing defense. Defense wins championships, and I plan on developing some of the best defenders this game has ever seen. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I've told you guys before on Madden 22 and 24. I'm more of a defensive type of guy. I like seeing the defense go off and make big plays. I like watching the defense more than the offense, if that makes sense. I mean, I do enjoy watching the offense quite a lot, but the defense even more so. Okay, position battle.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
Okay. Surprised you're not in pads. We got practice in a few. Before we get to it, I wanted to talk my place on the depth chart. Okay, I really believe I can handle being top halfback on this team. Okay, Rico Daddle. Start preseason strong. Preseason, you need to show out before we even consider it. Get on board with a touchdown. Make sure you're over 3.5 yards per carry. This is what starters do each and every week. I expect nothing less. Whatever I need to do, coach, if you can get me in the drives, I'll prove myself a starter. You guys can already see what type of coach I'm going to be. Want to discuss managing player health for upcoming season. Okay, as players start to take punishment during the game, that wear will cause their health start to diminish. Attributes may be be effective and injuries more likely to occur. I turn that shiz off. Thanks, I'll provide more attention on that wear and tear during the game. Okay. Each week we will evaluate every player's overall health and give them a status to help you manage your lineups. During the week, it will be up to you to decide what your team's training plan is and how to utilize your staff's abilities. After practice, we'll give you each player's final status. This determines their availability for the upcoming game. Keep that in mind. There we go. Let's go ahead. Take a look at the players that we can upgrade.
Players on your team earn some XP.
I already know what XP is.
At the end of each game.
I already know what archetype is. You don't have to tell me. Brady Christensen.
These are player tags. Players with tags are treated differently.
Pass protector for Brady Christensen. Okay, pass block power. Damani Richardson. Let's go hybrid on him. And then Trey Swilling. Man to man. +2 to man coverage. Okay. Not bad. All right. I think that's pretty much all that we can do. So, with that being said, guys, I know this is going to be a long intro clip, but I don't say my content is real and relatable for nothing. We're facing the Cleveland Browns and Carolina. So, I'll see you guys in the first game. Alright, guys, so here we are in Carolina. Oh, man. This is also another thing I like about Madden 26. The new intros to the teams and whatnot. So, like, for the Panthers, you have the keep pounding drum, as you guys just saw. An entirely different scoreboard, and the scoreboards change depending on what day you're playing on. So, like, the Thursday night game will have the all black and red looking scoreboard, and then obviously that'll change. Like I said, that'll change depending on when you know what day you play your game on. There we go. That was Nick Scott. I think that was Nick Scott. So, just like we did before Madden 24, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the team and see where improvement can be made. We're going to be making improvements as the season progresses, you know, as we progress through episodes. You guys know the drill. Bam! Unfortunately, we didn't recover the ball. That's fine. Alright. Come on, defense. We gotta stop Ford. There we go. 40. That was... Okay, Barnes. There we go, finally. Forced another one, come on. Got it. Let's go. Defense recovered. Let's go. Alrighty. Looks like we're going to be using Adam Thielen most of the time. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Miles. I would say Myles Garrett. No, that was Shelby Harris. Okay. Oh, man. We are in for it. We are in for it tonight. This is going to be a tough game right off the bat. T-Mac.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. There's the pistol snap to Young. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up
All right.
4th down.
So obviously we're going to struggle early on in the season. What else is new? Because we kind of did the same thing with Madden 22, 24. No different here, guys. Yep. I figured that would happen. All right, defense. I need you to step up. There we go. Nick Scorton. Stuffing him.
Here's Flacco to throw. Completing that one to Carter. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Okay. First quarter is already over.
Browns in control of the football. They've got it facing 3rd.
What you got for me, coach? My own guy. My own character. Cover 3. Okay.
They'll run the sneak.
Oh, wow.
They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Sean Robinson. Princely. Come on, man. Oh, man. This is going to be trouble. I do not like this.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2.
Let's go with the saw blitz. I would say, please don't tackle him into the end zone. Thank you. Let's go, pinch buck. There we go. There we go. Defense stepping up. Oh my goodness.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the
This is going to be a tough game right off rip.
Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession
Roughing the kicker.
2? Well, we just got our answer, and it took it down for 6.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to look at the depth chart, and we're going to have to, like I said, as the season progresses, we're going to have to make adjustments, and we're going to have to take a look at the team, see who we can, you know, we're going to have to see who we can, in fact, actually, let's go ahead and Bryce Young back in. Okay, Rico Dowdle. Let's go Jalen Coker, Jimmy Horn, T-Mac, and Leggett. Actually, Leggett should be the top receiver, and then Coker, Horn, T-Mac. All right. Fullback. Do we even have a fullback? No, we don't. I mean, we have Blackshear, who's our third string. I guess he can be the fullback. So we can get Trimble back into the game. Let's go Mitchell Evans. And then Jatavion Sanders. All right, Dowdle. Let's see what we can do with you here. There we go. We're going to have to start taking shots down the field. We're going to have to start taking shots. Trimble, come on, man. You gotta catch that, man. You gotta be catching that. There we go. Timeout. There we go. There we go. Stop the clock. Coach doesn't have anything for me, so I'll just continue chucking the ball down the field. Running it down their throats. Trimble. Cross drag. Oh man, I do not like the situation one bit. Yep. I was getting pressured by Myles Garrett. Nothing open. Hunter Renfro. All right, 31-yard line.
in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now Young.
Slant route on the get. Bryce, you did not throw it where I wanted you to. I probably should have just taken off, but yeah, we can't do nothing, man. This is... that would have been a touchdown had Bryce thrown it in front of him and not behind him. Let's give it to Jimmy Horn. God. Let's put Trimble in a streak route. How in the world, dude? How in the world? Jimmy Horn has what, 91 speed? And Jenkins has 88. Yeah, okay. 88 speed keeping up with a 91 speed. Okay. Okay. That's the kind of crap I was talking about. That's the kind of crap I was talking about. That wasn't happening earlier when I was doing a quick game. That wasn't happening earlier. That's the kind of crap I'm talking about. There we go. Oh man, this is going to be a tough battle. This is going to be a tough game. I already know it. .88 speed keeping up with a 91. Get out of here with that crap, Madden. Of course. All right, so obviously, right away, we're going to have to improve the offensive line.
He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We're going to have to improve the offensive line, and we're going to have to improve other areas of the team. Jeez.
Here's the Carolina offense now. They head out to take over for their next possession. They're staring at a two-touchdown deficit.
We have Leggett, Coker.
As the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Nothing. Okay, well, we'll take that, I guess. It was meant to go to Trimble, but I'll take it, I guess. Oh, man, we need to start making plays. They can't seem to stop the run, so we're going to have to start running it on them. Yeah, they just can't seem to stop the run.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Oh, they about did there. Come on, Dowdle.
He's going to be taken down at about 30. One time out of their disposal, but the more pressing need, score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground.
There we go.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Now we're
That is a gain
now we're going.
15.
Now we're going.
As he's down at the 15. They'll run.
That was a nice hole right there on the right side, but I chose to juke back to the left instead of keeping it right. All right. There we go. The run game seems to be working. The run game seems to be working. So you know what? We'll just keep doing it. We'll just keep doing it. We got to get the ball back.
Going for 2. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Both teams ready to
We got to get the ball back ASAP.
the kicks away.
Try to mount a comeback.
This one taken at the 7.
There we go, Scorton.
Pays the price at the end.
All right. We got to get our best corners in there. .91 speed. It's 92, 90. That's a safety though. Mike Jackson, 91. Who's better at man coverage though? Jackson or Bartholomew? Who's better here? Mike Jackson. Mike Reed has an 87. I'll keep them where they are.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Victory very much in sight.
They're going to kneel it.
Take a knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Second
So,
and 11.
we're definitely not going to get the ball back. Dang. All right, so it's preseason.
For the visiting Cleveland Browns as they start things out with
So,
a victory. Here in the first week of this preseason.
preseason with the first game of the preseason in the books. What I'm getting from this first episode of this Madden 26 franchise series is that it's definitely more strategic, like I said it was going to be. Okay, we're going to get a skill point for Bryce. Throw on the run, medium accuracy, short accuracy. Good stuff. It is definitely more strategic than Madden 25 was. It's definitely more strategic than Madden 25 or 24 ever was. And this franchise series is going to be very interesting. And I'm all for it. So which means we're going to have to step up our game. Guys, I'm going to have to step up my game. And I'm going to have to continue playing these games and filming these episodes so that way I can, better myself as a Madden player. Because Madden 26 is definitely more difficult than... of course I have it set to all pro. Which is, I think, what I had the difficulty on Madden 24 at. And Madden 25 when I would play with my buddy Wyatt. Shout out to Wyatt, by the way. It's what I had the difficulty set on Madden 22, 24, 25. All right, we got another storyline. The position battle. Okay, Rico Dowdle. He got a touchdown and more than the yardage that I gave him. Or the more yardage than my character told him to get. Yeah, I definitely should have utilized Dowdle a bit more. And that is a mistake I'm not going to make. That is a mistake I'm not going to make this game against the Texans. All right?
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock.
Yeah, I know about hidden dev. You don't have to tell me. Nick Scorton getting 2 skill points. Block shedding, power moves, finesse moves, good stuff. And then let's go run stopper for the next one. Block shedding. Where does that put his stats at? 82 speed, 77 power move, 79 finesse. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. T-Mac. Deep threat, slot, playmaker. Let's go physical. That way we can improve his catching stats. There we go. Catching traffic. Release. There we go. T-Mac is also a hidden dev. Xavier Leggett. He's also going to get physical. Catching traffic, medium route, short route, spec catch. All right. Chris Barnes. Let's go field general. Man coverage, player organization, tackle, awareness. Good stuff. Christian Roseboom. Pass coverage. +4 to zone. Andy Dalton, field general. Awareness, throw. Okay. Medium accuracy. And throw under pressure. Ryan Fitzgerald. It's going to be kick accuracy. Lathan Ransom. .86 speed, 70 zone. So let's go hybrid. So that way he can get a little bit of both. If he can. Okay, zone coverage. I'll take it. Jatire Carter. I've never seen him. I've never seen him before. Pass protector. Pass block power, and Dominic Daphne. He's a tight end. 83 speed. Let's go vertical threat. Okay, break tackle, catching traffic, catching, medium route, release, short run. All right. All right. So, like I said, I'll be as in between episodes, guys. I'll be looking to improve the team. You know, seeing what all I need to improve. The Texans are going to be a tough team as well. So, expect a lot of what you guys saw in the first game. But this time, I'm planning on utilizing Dowdle a bit more. Since we didn't... Since we didn't really utilize him as much in the previous game, we're going to try to do that this game. Because the run game seems to be working with us right now. So, instead of trying to chuck it down the field, we're going to get a little bit more strategic here. We're going to try to run the ball a little bit more. We're going to try to really outplay the Texans here because we need a win. We need a win. I'll see you guys in game number 2. We're going to Houston. Alrighty, guys. So here we are in Texas. And we are playing at NRG Stadium. Let's see what the scoreboard looks like this time. Okay, it's much of the same. The only time it's different is when we're playing on a Thursday night game or a Sunday night game. Monday night. That's the only time it's going to be a bit different. It seems like. So, episode 1 of the Madden 26 franchise, guys. You guys aren't really going to see a lot. There's not going to be a lot going on. This is going to be more so about, like, checking out all the new stuff, all the differences, you know, all the new changes. Seeing what the game is like, difficulty-wise.
The game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well.
There we go. We gotta stop Joe Mixon.
Getting that ball out before any receiver or even break on the route. CJ was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
I see it. I see it. I see it. Ah, missed him. All right.
Texans are going to have a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10.
There we go. Derek Brown.
The way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Now, see, that's also one of the things I like.
Brock, give up the big play.
That's also one of the changes I like. You can now do stunts.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay.
So now it's going to come down to which stunt to do in order to stop a certain play or a certain run play. So, like, if they decide to run it left, you can now use stunts to, like, make your defensive tackle meet him over at the edge if you wanted to. Or an edge rusher going around and meeting somebody in the middle to help out the defensive tackles with a run in the middle.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down.
There we go. Are they seriously going to call pass interference? Holding. Offense. Okay. Holding. I'll take it. Will I, though? I'm going to decline that. I'd rather take the 4th down rather than a 3rd down and another possible chance at getting a 1st. Like, nah, I'm not.
His job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds
All right,
at the 7.
let's see if the Texans can stop the run, because we learned from the Browns that they can't stop the run. So we're gonna use the run game to our advantage here. Let's see if they can stop it. And that is a no. The Texans don't seem like they can stop the run.
There's a lot of plays ahead of them. Go put a score on the board.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And dodge the tackle.
Oh, there we go.
Good for a gain of 5.
There we go. There we go. Now we got something going. We got something going.
Looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open.
Cut it back in the middle. There we go.
Tries to meet him in the hole.
This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Yeah, they just can't.
First down, and they go right back to it.
They just can't stop the run, man.
And a brilliant player up to midfield before somebody
They just cannot stop the run. So we're going to use that to our advantage, and we're just going to run it right down their throats.
first. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard.
There we go.
They now manage to contain them after that 6-yard pickup. Stop.
Yeah, the Texans are being giant boneheads right now.
First down run.
They're being giant boneheads.
They run again with Hubbard.
There we go. So now they finally stop it.
2 yards.
All right.
That's Shelby Rankins in on the stop. Second play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. The Texans closing in, and they get
I tried. I tried to outrun Will Anderson. All right. I know we can get the yardage we need with the run game.
Plays. They not only
No big deal.
destroy that way, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
now a run for it. Hubbard keeps away from one. He's going to be down within a yard, and that red zone as the stop is made. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Here's Young to throw. Chased out to his right. Defender runs right as the ball
All right.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really
So far, they're able to stop the pass, but they're not
consistently find and exploit any
Able to stop the run, though. Call timeout. The run game seems to be overpowered. Until now. Until now.
Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Trying it again with Hubbard.
Let's go.
The Panthers get their first points of this game just before halftime.
Told y'all I wasn't going to make the same mistake twice. Not utilizing the run game before. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their
See ya.
It'll be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop.
Yeet. Alrighty, so we're ahead 8-0 now. So the run game seems to be where our strength is going to be at for the first season of this franchise series.
Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. Stroud's rolling here on first.
Trayvon Merrick. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Escapes the defender.
Oh, that would have been nasty had I juked all of them out and scored a touchdown right there. Woo. That would have been absolutely disgusting. I also like the fact that you can now use juke moves and spin moves behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, of course you can do that with a run game, but like as a quarterback now.
This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard.
When you're
like teams playing it close to the vest in the first half, what will happen in the second half? Let's find out.
As you guys just saw with
Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
I wonder how different the halftime stuff is now. Okay, they're not going to show it, obviously. All right, there we go.
And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. Doesn't change the sense of urgency.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Yo. Okay, the run game is where it's at. That's going to be my strong suit until we can improve the control behind the line of scrimmage, though. The amount of control you have over your players behind the line of scrimmage. That's also a big difference. Damn! I'm loving that. I am loving that. As you guys can tell, I am loving that.
So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
I love how they improved that. You have more control over your players behind the line of scrimmage now, as you guys saw. Now, in the older games, it would take like a half second or a quarter of a second longer before your players actually, moved in the direction you wanted them to go. Because they would like stand there, like run in place for like a split second, and then as they're like slowly turning. But now it seems to be more like instant. It seems to be more instant now, as far as like turning your player whichever direction. That's gonna make the run game a lot more fun. That's gonna make the run game a lot more fun. I love that. I love that. Scorton, good job.
Run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now come the Texans on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and
Trevin
get things
Wallace.
back to a one-score game. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. He's taken down, but not before he gets
I totally forgot that they have Nick Chubb too.
It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from the 41.
All right,
Again, it's Chubb.
there we go.
Play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. He's in.
All right.
He's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
It won't matter anyway. They can't stop my run game. Oh, Trevin Wallace had him. Trevin Wallace had him. Had he not got engaged with the blocker. God damn it. Can we? Yeah, let's do that.
As long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Okay, watch the tight end.
Here's Chubb on second down.
There we go.
Gets him right around the line. It's going to be
You gotta love the freaking
third down coming up.
stunts. You gotta love them. Okay, Lathan Ransom.
Mills looking to throw.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
He's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end.
DJ Johnson.
Him picking himself up after that sack. So we're through 3 here. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
There we go. Trevin Wallace. Threw it right to Trevin Wallace. See ya.
Those situations, it is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
But see, I'm gonna do this on purpose. Like, I might mess this play up, but like, look at this. The amount of control you have turning your players whichever direction behind the line of scrimmage now. I'm loving that. I am loving that.
On a drive starting run like that, Kate,
That's
it
crazy.
just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again.
Dude.
He will have the Panthers first down. That's the last little bit.
I think the run game is coming back in Madden games, man. As far as what I can tell, judging from my own experience, I think the run game is starting to make a comeback in Madden games.
Final timeout called by the Texans. They keep this drive moving.
This is ridiculous.
Inside, good to Dowdle.
Okay, so now they finally.
This time
Now they finally stop it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's down at the middle.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Goes for a gain of 11.
Dude.
It'll give the Panthers
That's insanity. How much control you have over your players now behind the line of scrimmage. Because in the older games, it was nothing like this. And I am loving it. I am loving this. And I hit my mic as I say that. I am loving this. That is insane.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Third down, run with double. And they take this in for the score.
Yeah.
The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there.
They can't stop the run game.
Exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All right, so this
The Panthers kick team out
this
there
makes
now
things
to
interesting
take it away.
for Madden 26. I definitely, after playing these first two games
He's brought down.
of Madden 26, I definitely wanna
Offense back out now. And this a final
play
opportunity to make things a little closer in that
Madden 26 a lot more. And not just play Madden 26, but I think I'm going to continue this series. I think I'm going to continue doing this series.
Taken off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to keep it this time. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Okay. Never seen the AI do that. Just spike the ball like that.
Looking to throw. Middle.
Even in Madden 24, 25, I've never seen that before.
Holds contact, sliding down there.
They're gonna spike it.
For a first.
Yep.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock.
This is definitely different, guys. This is... I'm going to have to get used to this. And in one way or another, it's definitely going to make me a better Madden player in the older Madden games, too. 24, 22. Oh, did he catch that? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Texans get it back to within 2 possessions.
Are you flipping kidding?
So 6 points at the buzzer.
What? How in the world? How in the world? Wow. Quadruple covered. Well, technically it's triple coverage, but there's like 4 defenders over there. So, depending on perspective, really, it can be quadruple covered, triple coverage. Either way, it's still impressive. Oh my goodness.
Effects on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not.
Trayvon Moehrig.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. They'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the game starts to count.
I'm loving... One thing I do like is now you can have your coach wear a tank top and shorts.
This has been the on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
The variety and stuff such as, you know, the clothing your coach can wear, the different renders, the different face and head renders. Madden 26 is really something else, man. Chuba Hubbard getting a skill point. Let's put it on elusive back. Trevin Wallace. He got himself a pick, so let's put it on pass coverage. Okay, man coverage, zone coverage, player organization. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So, position battle yet again. I'm guessing it's Dowdle. Yep. I've really been thinking about my development. I don't want this to be the last look I get at earning a starting spot. I'm bringing in a personal coach. What should I work on? Running inside. Another cool thing about playing as a coach rather than an owner, I don't have to worry about how much money my team has. So I can, in fact, actually, let's look at the free agents. Shaq Barrett. Oh, I'm about to have a field day. Justin Tucker. Are you serious? Cordero Patterson, Asante Samuel, Desmond King, Ezekiel Elliott, OBJ. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely about to improve the team. Big time. Morgan Fox went from being an edge rusher to a defensive tackle. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'll be improving the team little by little. I'll be looking at our weak points. I'll be making adjustments as the season progresses and as we get through episode 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. You guys get the drill. For those of you guys that have watched my Madden 22 franchise series and the only 2 episodes of my Madden 24 franchise, you guys know the drill. You guys, this is going to be very similar to what I'm doing on Madden 22 and 24. Madden 26, guys. Madden 26. I really thought that I would be filming episodes for this series later, like in the coming month or 2, because that's when I would actually have enough money to buy the game, when it's back to $60, $70. That's when I would have enough to buy the game, and or I would usually ask for the game for either my birthday or Christmas. But you guys get the deal. Madden 26, I'm already loving a lot of the changes that were made to Madden 26. The run game is existent now. You have a lot of control behind the line of scrimmage as far as moving your players whichever direction you want to like run your players. You have a lot more control over that than you ever could before in the older Madden games. There's a lot to get into. There's a lot to get into with Madden 26, guys, and I am here for it. As difficult as it's going to be, as more strategic as it's going to be in Madden 26 as compared to Madden 25, 24, 22. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So, with that being said, guys, this is like the third video I've filmed this week, so I definitely want to continue making more episodes of Madden 26. I definitely want to film as many franchise episodes as I can before next year's game, Madden 27. That is if they do, which I'm pretty sure they will make a Madden 27. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'm just going to enjoy Madden 26 and the franchise episodes that I'll be filming for Madden 26. That is all tonight from me and Evie, guys. Like I said, this is the third video I've filmed this week. Clash of Clans, Madden 22 franchise, and now Madden 26. And on top of that, if I get the chance this week, I'll be doing a stream. So, I've been very productive this week, guys. I have been, like I always say, if I feel like it, if I have the energy to do so, and my allergies will let me do so, sometimes I'll film multiple videos a week. Now, you guys will be seeing this not November 1st, but November 8th, if I remember correctly. Yeah. You guys are seeing this right now as it's November 8th. But for me, at the time that I'm recording this, it's still October 28th, 29th. Yeah, it's midnight for me right now. So, October 29th. If you guys like this series, which I'm sure you guys will, if you guys like this series, you guys like my content, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. Madden 26, guys. Madden 26. It's going to be one hell of a ride. Buckle up. I'm James Tate, and we out.